You clicked on this video. And now you are subscribed. Alright, I'm here today to watch some mysterious videos from around the internet. Who did this video? Dark Matter. Go subscribe to them. I don't know. They got lots more subscribers than me, but still, you know, I don't want to steal their work. This is gonna be a quick video, maybe, who knows? But lip syncing might be off because my first time trying to sync audio. Anyway, video. Creepy. It's pretty creepy. Oh, was that the intro?
A weekly internet show, the Atheist Experience has run for over a decade.
Okay,
Generally sees the host debate with various callers over different religious matters. However, during a seemingly regular, if not slightly intense call in 2014, there was a sudden bizarre and downright chilling moment live on air.
A downright chilling moment on air. The accent's great. The murder live on air. What the fuck? This is 2014. So this is like some Christian thing, right? Maybe? Am I the atheist? Yeah, experience. Yeah. So
that's just a silly argument. I mean, I understand.
I agree with you. I'm just trying to get at why it's a silly argument.
Well, I understand that statement was originally said by Carl Sagan, but who really cares about, you know, them requiring extraordinary claims and evidence?
So then you should believe I rose from the dead. Okay. I terrified her with my awesome logic.
Apparently.
As heard, while the host argued with the caller, she abruptly lets out a blood-curdling scream, and before we can hear any more, they disconnect the call. Disturbingly, the screams sound uncomfortably real, as though the woman was actually attacked. In fact, many viewers were so convinced the call was genuine that they asked the show to track down the woman's address. Others, though, aren't so convinced, and
there's no way that was real, right? So many people call this line just to fuck with them. There's no way. There's no way.
The scream was merely a sound effect. Still, is it possible the woman was literally murdered on air?
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of cuts off way too easy, and just kind of goes wah, and it's done. I feel like that could be debunked quite easily, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to go into theorizing mode. I'm like fucking Matt Pat.
In the world of UFO research, some self-proclaimed hunters often analyze live NASA feeds for proof. Unfortunately, for the most part, they're left with blurry pictures of normal space phenomena. However, every now and then, the cameras pick up something that shouldn't be there. The most recent example of this was on February 19th, 2020, when ufologists spotted this bizarre object.
Alright, Venus. Okay. Oh. Yeah, wait, is it that thing I'm looking at? The circle? Is it the circle? That's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. That could easily be... What could that be? I don't know enough about space to know what that is.
Incredibly, based on its size compared to that of the nearby planets, the UFO appears to be massive on an unprecedented scale. Still, despite such inspired speculation, NASA claims the artifact anomaly is actually an internal reflection of Venus. Intriguingly though, researchers have noted the UFO's similarity to Ezekiel's wheel, long suspected to be proof of the ancient alien theory. For those unaware, the Bible claims the prophet was visited by a flying chariot, yet others believe it was a spaceship. No doubt this sounds like blatant pseudoscience, except the idea was surprisingly correlated by NASA chief Joseph Blumrich. So, is the solar anomaly proof that Ezekiel's wheel has returned? Or was it really just a reflection of Venus?
It literally just looks like a fucking thing that happened on the camera, to be honest. Because that camera, like, it definitely looks like a really low quality camera. That could easily be
If
different.
this year didn't feel apocalyptic enough, some believe a dragon has now been filmed in China. In a scene sensationally described as Hell on Earth, a sudden explosion recently hit the Tiexi district of Shenyang. Officially, it was the result of a lightning strike.
Yeah, that's right.
However, many are convinced it was some type of plasma weapon, and even weirder still, that it had a connection to this flying creature.
Flying creature. Am I being stupid? Do I not? Oh, okay, wait, there's a thing there. That looks kind of cool though, to be honest. Don't know where that is at, but that looks kind of cool. I do like that. That's actually really cool. If dragons exist, hell yeah. Just don't kill us. Oh, thank you. Actually, it's really weird and creepy. Oh my god, if dragons existed. Like, they just confirmed dragons in the MCU. Like, what the fuck? Dragons are cool. That's what I'm saying.
So, is it possible this anomaly really is some unexplained creature? And if so, why was its appearance perfectly timed with the explosion? Is this proof they're related? Or was it just a bunch of debris and a few coincidences?
I think it's just debris, to be honest. I definitely think that's debris.
A video that bears unnerving similarity to that of the frozen bird clip. This was taken back in September 2019. Posted to Facebook by Morgan Lyons. She supposedly stumbled upon this crowd of seemingly frozen people. This is definitely weird enough, but even stranger, there'd been nobody there 10 minutes earlier.
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck? They're actually very still. What the fuck is that? Well, I wouldn't even drive down that road. I'd be like, fuck that. I'd be like, fucking turn this car around. I'm fucking out of there. Hell no.
Gotta go. Get me out.
Yep. Yeah, literally.
Now, this is certainly mysterious, but could there be a simple explanation? According to some comments, the group is a class from Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation retreat, in which participants stand completely still in order to become fully immersed in the experience. However, others remain skeptical of this and question why they would freeze in such uncomfortable positions, as well as why some members are stood nowhere near each other. Additionally, viewers state that they couldn't all stand still without at least some instance of movement. So, if the people aren't from the meditation retreat,
they're very completely still.
Could it perhaps be an elaborate prank?
Look at that woman. She's completely bent down, but it looks like she lifts up there. I'm not sure.
Could it perhaps be an elaborate prank?
Hang on. Alright.
Or just a few far-out theories postulate?
I don't know.
Further evidence of the simulation hypothesis.
I don't
Gotta go.
Definitely could just be some weird yoga therapy thing. I don't know. Could just be something like that.
Earlier this year, the city of Bryan, Texas was rocked by a horde of Banshee-like screams, and although officials blamed the pressure release valve, many residents are convinced of an otherworldly explanation. One of these is Daniel Robb, who was one of the first to record the screams. According to Robb, they apparently started around 8:30 in the midst of an unusually powerful thunderstorm, and continued for an hour.
They continued for an hour?
Screaming. It's like a scream. It's so freaking loud, and it's coming from up in the air, like up there.
That could definitely be like some 40 piping or some shit. That's just releasing air.
What is that?
I don't know, man.
I swear I saw like this thing when the lightning was flashing a second ago. What the fuck?
As heard, the screams come in fairly regular intervals, with an odd mixture of vibration sounds and shrieks. Most inexplicably, they seem to be extremely loud, and yet somehow far in the distance.
Yeah, definitely far in the distance.
That is so loud and so, like, eerie.
I mean, that's just gotta be coincidence, right? Like, thunder, lightning, all that, and then some sort of, like, it's probably hitting something that's making that sound. That's my theory. It's like lightning that's hitting something to make that sound, because it seems it only happens when the light happens,
it's like a
but I'm not sure.
Blood-curdling scream. Ooh.
Yeah, because then the light just happened right then. And don't forget, I mean, sounds fast. It's like that, but like still, it does take a couple. It would take like a couple seconds just to reach him, to reach his ears. So it could be like hitting something. A couple seconds go by, boom, it hits his ears. So he could see the light first, but then he hears the sound after. That could be something like that.
What is that?
Fortunately, however, resident Rusty Appolida was able to get a much more close-up recording.
Right, okay,
Unfortunately,
so-
his video only makes the screams that much more creepy.
Unfortunately. Alright. Let's see. This one's closer. Come on, light. Yeah, okay, there's light. Yeah, I don't
Curiously,
think that's some
the
little
screams seem
creature.
to end with an animalistic cry, while around the same time, there are a series of mysterious blue flashes. Eerily, these screams sound like they're coming from something alive,
I don't
not an
think it is
object
something
as others
alive.
speculated.
I don't know. I really don't think that's something coming from something alive. It literally sounds like something from a fucking speaker. From a big
So
speaker.
what was responsible? For now, we don't know, but the answer probably lies in Rob's other two videos. Interestingly,
Whatever.
the earlier
I don't
clip
know.
shows the Air Force responding to an unidentified object, in the exact same location where he later captured the screams.
What? Huh.
Another one.
Meanwhile, in the latter piece
Right.
of footage, it looks as if Rob potentially captured said object.
Said object. Alright, let's see said object.
It's coming from up there. See that thing in the sky? Flashes?
Oh yeah, that was pretty weird. I don't know. That just looks like it could have been like some sort of plane or something flying over by. I don't know. This is a closer
What?
look.
Was this UFO? A weather modification device as has been suggested, or is there a more darker outlook?
I don't know. It looks like fucking. What's the turtle's name from Nemo? It kind of looked like him for some odd reason. Oh, and that's it. All right, that's it. That's wow. Okay. That was interesting. Why did I do this? Because I was bored. Pretty much. Yeah. I don't even know what else to talk about. That was just pure weirdness. Well, looks like you can leave then. Why are you still here? There's nothing left.